Larry, obviously you said out there was very disappointed. What did you tell your kids, and how, obviously they're very disappointed right now?
I said, you know, I don't want anybody crying or complaining because, you know, take away from the teams that got in. You know, when I saw Louisville 4, I kind of figured that, you know, they didn't have a lot of respect for our conference. But I told them, you know, we've been saying this for 3 weeks, you know, with Sean and Nick Russell, that we owed it to them to, you know, finish the right way and, you know, make sure that they went out, you know, last year, you know, with a whole bunch of kids trying to do the right thing. So what we got to do now is, you know, life goes on, so we got to go to class tomorrow morning and figure out if the NIT will take us, and then if we're fortunate enough to get in the NIT, figure out how we can finish strong and do better. You know, but you know, we only can blame ourselves. That's the way I look at it.
Larry, when it came down to the last team playing North Carolina, did you deep down think it was you?
Yeah, especially, you know, when I saw it was San Antonio. But then I knew Providence hadn't been in, you know, and they won the Big East. So when I saw, you know, some of the teams that got in, Xavier and NC State, some of the late teams, and then I didn't see any, you know, American Conference teams in, you know, the first 2 rounds, first 2 regions, and then, you know, all of a sudden I see Louisville at 4. I figured, you know, we're going to be in trouble.
There would have been 4 teams in your conference in the one bracket.
Yeah, I kind of knew that. But when I started seeing some teams that got in, I got excited. And then, you know, like the last poll, we were 25th, so I figured, you know, so that's got to mean something. But
what more could you have done?
well, we could have beaten Louisville at home. You know, we jumped on them and got in foul trouble, acted silly. We didn't play our best game at Memphis, but we didn't get blown out by either team. I looked at our schedule, we didn't get blown out by anybody. You know, we almost beat Virginia. We had possession down 1. But then when we didn't beat Houston, I kind of thought this could possibly happen. You know, people look at, I guess they say we lost our last 3 games. We lost our last 2 of the last 3 to, you know, top 20 teams, and one of them may be the best team in America. So I was hoping maybe they'd look at it that way, but I think they probably looked at it like we lost our last 3 games.
Is this team better than some of the teams you've taken to a tournament?
No. This team, you know, has talent, but the other teams had a lot more character. We showed, I think, the last 2 weeks we showed a lack of character in a lot of ways. We didn't act the right way the last 3 games, and I talked about it, and I think it bit us. You know, you lost. If anybody saw the Houston game, you saw we lost our poise. Anybody who was here against Louisville, we lost our poise. You know, and I don't think the kids felt that we played as hard as we needed to play against Memphis. So we can only blame ourselves, and you know, like Coach Smith told me, you recognize a mistake, you learn from it, you move on, and you don't do it again. So that's the way we got to approach it. You know, we got to be thankful you know, we're going to get another opportunity to play, and if we think we were slighted, the best way to, you know, show people that maybe we deserve to be there is to play at a high level if we're fortunate enough to be in the next tournament.
When you talked to the team, did any of the players say anything that you can share, or was it simply you talking to the players?
No, you know, some of us talked. I asked Sean to talk. I asked Nick Russell to talk. And, you know, Sean was right on point. You know, he doesn't have a future in playing. He has a future in being with me. You know, he's going to be in graduate school and be part of our program, but he told all of them he's got these next games going to be the last time he puts on a uniform. And he wants very badly to finish the right way. And he said, I don't know if you're going to do it for me or not, but it means a lot to me to finish this the right way. And then Nick, who I hope will continue to play, said he cares about Sean. He's been talking about this since, you know, the last 3-4 weeks, and he's going to do everything he can to make sure that Sean leaves the right way. And I think that's how all of us feel. So those are the only two guys that kind of visited.
When you talk about the poise and character, is that all part of building a program and building a team and learning how to play when you're the favorite and not always the underdog?
It wasn't so much, you know, being favored. We had, you know, in everything you do, you know, you're going to hit bumps in the road. Things aren't going to go exactly how you feel they should go. And every time we hit adversity, I didn't think, you know, we handled it great. And we had opportunities to learn from it. I don't think we learned from it. And I think, you know, when push comes to shove, you know, we hit adversity against Houston. You know, we were 4 for 19. And I don't think one of those shots were contested in the second half, but we didn't deal with it the right way. But it's a learning process. You know, I think we have good kids. I think we'll be better for this. And, you know, I certainly hope I am, and I'm pretty confident that, you know, the people in that locker room will learn from it and grow from it, and, you know, hopefully it'll help our program get to the point where we want it to be.
Did you agree that your strength of schedule non-conference wasn't good enough?
I guess so, you know, but again, we played every team in our conference twice. Not every conference does that. And we had 4 teams in the top 25, not counting us. And we played each of those teams twice, and we didn't get blown out by anybody. So I don't know how you could, you know, that's 18 conference games. I didn't expect Temple to struggle, you know, Rutgers to struggle, South Florida, Central Florida. We didn't expect that, or Houston. But, you know, we played Virginia. We had the ball down 1 against Virginia. You know, we played at Arkansas, we played at A&M. I tried to play everybody around here, but, you know, we couldn't get it done. But I think at the end of the day, I don't think they felt, you know, our conference was worthy of having 5 teams in it.
Coach, given everything you said a minute ago about adversity and the team responding to it and the letdown of the last couple weeks, if you're in the NIT, do you have concerns about the way the guys will bounce back from this?
Oh, well, you know, I think there's a great life lesson for all of us. So I would hope that, you know, we go to class tomorrow, and I'm sure there'll be a lot of people disappointed and stuff, but 2:30, I think we'll be ready to play and ready to move on and accept another challenge. Because at the end of the day, to me, this got to be something that, you know, we got to turn a real disappointment into a positive. You know, so the way we've been supported here, you know, hopefully we'll be fortunate enough to have some home games or a home game, and show the people that have supported us all year, you know, how much it meant to us by the way we play and the way we act. That's going to be my goal.
Larry, did it surprise you that UConn got in, considering you swept them this year?
I'm not gonna complain about this at all. I mean, I don't want to take away from the 68 teams that got selected. You know, UConn they didn't lose the first round of the conference tournament. You know, and they ended up beating Cincinnati. And they played Louisville and competed at a high level, so I'm not gonna, that's one of my guys anyway. And when I saw Tulsa's name go up, I got excited. When I saw Colorado's name go up, I got excited. Seeing Kansas' name get up, and John at Kentucky, those are guys that have meant a lot to me. I was excited for them. Kevin Ollie's one of my guys. You know, but the end of the day, it is what it is. So I'm going to do everything I can to get these kids to realize, you know, it was on us, nobody else, and let's figure out how we can do better.